You have always trusted Kestudi's Gospel Music Center for the best in gospel CDs and DVDs. He has also been known as the best person to duplicate your CDs and DVDs. Download your favorite gospel music on memory cards, flash drives, smartphones, and other devices. Well, now, Kestudi has moved to a bigger and better location at Lot 206 Eastern half of Charlotte Street between Alexander and Camp Streets. For more information, call Kester D on 600-3991 today. Kester D's Gospel Music Center, the home of gospel music in Guyana.
Igloo Fun Fusion Ice Creams. It's what kids prefer.
It's all you, in tune with the rhythm of the islands.
Hey, it's all you, the rivers of the islands right bending the sun.
With your vitamins A and C.
Follow your island spirit. Texting rhythm of the islands. River of great, your strength by grace.
Whether it's work, play, or just being creative, Mighty Foam Liquid Laundry Detergent has got you covered. We save you time and keep you smelling fresh, fighting tough stains while maintaining those vibrant colors. Mighty Foam, we've got you covered.
What do you do with your old vehicle batteries, cell phones, and computers? Bring them to Dent Trading. They specialize in recycling your old batteries from your car or truck or from devices like your cell phone and out-of-service computer motherboards. Dent Trading will give you cash for the devices you want to throw away. So what are you waiting for? Come into Dent Trading at 39 Broad Street, Charlestown, Georgetown today or call them on 616-0412, 622-0455, 670-0268 or 225-9444.
All right, I'm in. Oh my goodness, I've been here for a while, bro. It looked like I wasn't here for like a whole month, but I know it's only 2 weeks, right? Oh my goodness, how y'all doing, people? I miss you bad, you know. I know y'all miss me too, right? Y'all miss the hot mouth banner, you know what I mean. See people reach me up on the road and tell me how blessed they are and so on. While all of that is good, I'm really and truly not doing it for that. I'm doing it because it needs to be done, right? I just want to get it out of the way, right? I'm not doing it because I want to be popular. Long before, television program, all of that was Kestudi. You know what I mean? So what the television does is just, give me a wider reach different people to share my views and how I see things and things like that. And I'm happy to know that I'm reaching people. While some is bitter and angry for me being me. Imagine people vexed with you for being you. You understand? People before you be somebody else. Before, they rather appreciate you being another person or being what they think you should be, rather than you being you, the comfortable person in your skin. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a uphill task, and a lot of people trouble with this. Many of you is not as strong enough to stand and say, yeah, boy, this is it. Come high or low water, this is it. Whatever the outcome is, this is it. I took that decision because we know we live in a country. I mean, just before this government were elected, People was afraid to speak. People frightened for talk. Because there was a fear over this nation. Y'all know what I'm talking about. There was a fear. And even them time they me talking. Because what man could do? I mean, you're going to harm this flesh. But you can't touch his spirit, boss. And it's me spirit I concern about. More than this physical flesh. You see what I'm saying? What man going to do? I mean, this doesn't go back to where it come from. Mud. You know? So I want to encourage people out there, don't be afraid to speak. Especially if you're standing for a just cause. You'll never find me, putting together things or try to frame somebody or speak ill of somebody or make up a story. If I say something, it's because I have all the evidence about what I'm talking about. If I say something, it's because something that happened to me, And many of the times I come out here and a lot of people kill themselves. Not me, me in the suicide not take me now. I'm very sorry. Boss, I got talk. You know what I mean? Just put it out there. And guess what? When you do that, people listen, They listen. They listen. So tonight, I want to say a big thank you to all you wonderful people out there. Thanks for the love that you guys have shown me over the years. Many of you would have inboxed me. You reach me on the road, you come to my store, at church, we talk. And I hear you. The man in the street, the marketplace. Yo, I can't rest in peace in the marketplace, boss. I'm not complaining, I'm saying. Because people want to let you know that, hey, I hear what you're saying, brother, and I'm with you. Right? Those people I don't want to let down. Those people. In the street. Auntie Mavis that she stand was selling she little egg and she greens and she little provision. Or Uncle John, we get a little sweetie stand. Those people reach out and say, hey, don't you ever stop. I can't let those people down. Oh yes, I got know people with big fancy car and big house and big business. But I don't think I impact them as much as those that don't have a platform like I have. And so I have to stand for them. I have to stand for them. And I was talking the other day, something I said on Facebook, and a sister come on and she started ranting and raving and carrying on. So I said, those people who don't have the platform that I have, they don't have a voice, right? I am their voice. She said, well, let them speak for themselves. Yeah. Let them speak for themselves. You hear that? So then why are we called to be representative or the voice of God in this land? Why? So that we could represent ourselves and just look good and please a few people who are already arrived, who are already well placed in society, who already have everything intact for them. They're going good, they got a nice business or a nice job, that everything going on for them. You just want to please those people and forget your brother who looking for somebody to tell you, this thing bothering me and I need to let these people know who's in charge. Because they can't reach them people, At the click of a button on the camera, press play, I could reach them same people, but them people on they can't reach. And those are the people that I'm standing for and with. Those are the people. So I want to make it very clear, okay? I want to say thanks to all the few people that I have advertising here in the program with me. It's not a problem. It's a uphill task. And like you guys know by now, I'm not a beggar, right? God didn't call me to beg a soul for nothing. give the vision, he will certainly make the provision. I believe that with all my heart. You know what I mean? So you're not going to find Cassidy with a begging bowl coming around by you for nothing. Here, I'd rather drink my water and eat my dry dan. Yeah. Till God put me where you want me to be. So serious, I serious in this walk. I'm not compromising or sell my soul for nothing. Right? We got to take a righteous stand in this nation. We have to. We have to. So there's a number of things that are happening in our nation that, I would like to. It's the final program of the year. Tomorrow is the final day of the year. And there's a number of things that are happening in our nation. The last time I was here, I was very, firm on the things that are happening within the body of Christ. That doesn't mean I don't love my brothers. I'm just stating the facts, things that need to be corrected. If you're going to move forward as a people and as a nation, things that needs to be addressed. We cannot overlook these things. We can't stay quiet because them other people out there staying quiet. Them ain't staying quiet. Them doing what they're doing, brother. So why are we quiet? What are we afraid of? For too long, man. We don't be quiet when we talking our brother and sister name. We're very loud. But when is a thing to uplift people and encourage people, we're very quiet. When injustice is being meted out to people, we know it to be seen, to stand for them and say, no, you're wrong. Deal with a man the right way. You're nowhere to be seen. But a brother is doing something positive, but you will fight that brother down. That is not right. It ain't right. I ain't seen no right in that, y'all. And I'm waiting for you to show me what am I saying wrong, what am I doing wrong that you don't like. Tell me. I'm waiting. Right? Why the fight? Why you fighting me? I is not the problem. I is not your enemy. I'm pointing out the problem to you, but you refuse to look at it. Well, you're looking at me. Okay, I am the devil. Okay then. Well, if that is your view, you're entitled to it. But you got me for deal with in your face and in your ears. Because very soon, I will be on a radio station near you every single day. So you decide. You decide. So you got me for put up with in your ears every single day. And I know you want to know what I got to say. So you're going to listen. I know you're going to listen. Because you want to hear what you got to say. You know? Yeah. Right. So, the 21st of December was a very historic time in our land, in our parliament. You know, where we saw on the government side, a representative on the government side of the House voted in favor of the opposition side of the House. In the history of Guyana, I can't recall that it ever been happened. Excuse me, I can't recall that something like that happened. Now let me show you something about that man did what he did, as he said, in clear conscience. The government was doing so wrong that warranted a no confident motion. I wouldn't have a problem with it. This is the time when all them record buttons press, for people hear what people got to say. You know what I mean? A meeting is neither here or there. I can let you know straight on. Wisdom. Right? I wouldn't have a problem with it. But when I examine very closely what has been said, and what has been transpired, I discovered this thing had nothing to do with the government is not performing their democratic duties. The thing had nothing to do with it. This thing got to do with one set of people want to take control or reign of power in this nation. It's sad, but it's true. But now y'all know I know racist, but you know. Y'all can't bring it around me, period. So don't even go there. But it is clear as day. It's clear as day that the opposition want to rule this nation because they don't see it fit. Because I don't think they even recognize His Excellency the President since he's taken office in 2015. They haven't recognized, they call him out the name. They call him full mouth Granger, this, you know, and all this, no respect. And if somebody's being democratically elected as a president, then people got to respect that. And there's a certain protocol that attach. So you can't go about calling the president no full mouth. Hey, you want that Granger? No, wrong bang. You have to address the man as His Excellency because that's what he is. Whether you like it or not, he is the president. So they concocted this whole thing based on revelations and photographs that you've seen after the aftermath of what transpired. Up to today, I received a video that the man who voted in favor of the opposition in a mandir talking about, you know, the PPP and them. They're referring to the government as them. Not as the government, you know, as them. Because the government is being accused of closing down their estates. So they put it as if the government deliberately closed down them sugar estate to spite these sugar workers because they are PPP supporters. You can understand what's going on in this place, you know. When all we know that these estates sucking the blood out of this country because they keep the sugar industry up because of along party lines. But it's not adding to this economy. As a matter of fact, it's taken away from the economy. So you paying billions of dollars on a monthly basis for people just because you want them to support your party base. Now the government who came in decided here, no, this ain't doing we good. We gotta do something about it. And again, Roman building another day. But these people can't see the good in what this government is trying to do along that line. Well, you take we are from the job, and you give you another job. But the people are working. It's not like if they've been doing nothing. They're trying. They're working with what they have. In any way, whichever government was taking the reign, their estates would have closed down. You feel if people being in it when to close down? Y'all being fooled. Y'all being really fooled. You know what I mean? So all of these things now start bubbling up and acting up. So I ain't no MP and you, I ain't no AFC, I ain't no PPP, I ain't no Isaac Guyanese. Right? So you can't put me along party line. So that's why I'm talking straight. And I'm telling y'all exactly what's going on in this country right now. And it ain't pretty. Because I see me brother as an Indian or a Chinese or an Amerindian or as a Portuguese. I don't want to reach to that place where you have to say, yeah, me Indian brother, bye. My brother, end the story. Me, brother, whoever Indian or Chinese or wherever he is, shouldn't see me as an African brother. He should see me as what? A brother. So, we give these politicians too much spunks in order to dictate, you understand me, who you should like, or who you shouldn't like, who you should support, or who you shouldn't support. When the real powers of this country is the people give the power to the politicians. And you have a politician whispering in your ears. You feel tomorrow, God forbid, the PPP take back the reign of power of this nation. You feel anything changing, boss? You feel them sugar stay go open back? You gotta wake up and see what's really going on in this place, you know. And I am very, 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 very concerned. Because this here ain't about no government in performing their duties. This is about race. This is what you gotta see. This is what you gotta see. This thing has nothing to do with government performing their duties. Yes, the government makes some mistakes. Yes, they've been doing a lot of things to a lot of the people. All of that is, but ain't nothing good that this government did. You ever see the opposition acknowledge anything this government do? I say, well, yeah, you know, yeah, do a good thing there, you know. Yeah, do a good thing. You ever see that? Venezuela trying to, you know, bully Guyana, I should say, in Guyanese storms. They come in with water and try to, you know, intercept the research, ask a mobile research ship from surveying and checking for oil, which would build, what's supposed to build our economy, our resources. Another country trying to deprive us from. Right? And you won't find the opposition saying, you know what? Hey, drop politics here now. This is country. Let me side with the government and let me deal with Venezuela. You ever see that happen? Which country these people talking about? Which country these people talking about? These are the things I am looking at. If a government really or a politician really mean about supporting and seeing the betterment of the country, they would stand with the government on some things that are good. I understand, yes, you got to oppose it to because it's opposition, yeah. You know, you're not going to really want, you know what I mean? Them last shit like that because, you know, election coming around and you got to get some pointers. But when you're going to bring this thing to race baiting, boss, we can get some serious issues. And I ain't not going to be no pretty about it. I'm going to say it for what it is. And I could afford to talk shit because at the end of the day, I got to work for what I want. I don't got to hand out a single soul. Nobody don't come and pay cash to the bill, you know. I got to go there like everybody else on a daily basis and work for it. Yeah, I telling you. So this thing got nothing to do with his APNU, or his PNC, or his WPA, or his Justice for All. None of that. I is Kestadine. Full stop. But I take a stand for what is right and what is just, what is fair and what is balanced. And all I could tell you, and all the rigmarole at Guyana with Parliament is about race. It got nothing to do with this government in doing what it's supposed to do. You take that from me tonight. Open your eyes and see what's going on in this country. So, how can you support somebody like that? Can you imagine if they take back power, what happen if it just be about Indian people? Eh? One to all the other races. You see this government only looking after black people in this country? Or are they looking after everybody? Open your eyes and see what's going on, you know. This is a very wicked thing that is happening in our nation. And we need to nip it from the root. Cut it off from the root, chop it off, so wax! As soon as you come around to your race, wax! Don't let it live. We can't afford it in this country. The lady I buy me greens from in the market is an Indian woman. And in case y'all missed the memo, my grandmother, Doris, is an Indian woman. So you can't talk race to me. I grew up in a village called Adelphi Village in East Kanji Borbis. I know was sitting down in the bottom house and plat my foot and he take to the pool. He did say, Korea to the pool I live. As a matter of fact, when I got wedding, they used to come and look for me. You know what used to call me? Kesto Mukherjee, an Indian film star. That was me calling him in Kanji. Kesto Mukherjee. And when I touched down in the place, the whole place broke down. Because the school bulb got to bed. Because I used to light up the whole wedding house, them. All them wedding house. Whenever there's a wedding in Kanji, they come and look for me, you know. So nobody can come and tell me no stupidness but no race by. I don't look, don't be fool. So this thing with this opposition, this race thing with this opposition trying to spin in this nation, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I'm very sorry. So whoever you are out there, whether you're Chinese, whether you're Portuguese, whether you're Amerindian, whether you're whatever it is, I is your brother. End the story. I is your brother. Stop allowing these people to come and sow seed of discard. Try to make you look at your another brother funny. Because today, tomorrow, you fall upon the road, is who you feel going to pick you up? Them politicians there? Yeah? It's me, your brother. God for pick you up on the streets. Say, I wake up and put some sense in your head, yeah? We got a country to build. And we got to do it together. Y'all hear what I'm saying? We got to do it together. Serious thing. Serious thing. Y'all see time and time again I have a minister of the government come here. And you invite them out of them, ain't coming no way. Them is big buy. Them is big buy. They won't come and sit down and talk. But the minister of the government find the time to come and sit and talk to the nation. Ain't it? Yes. So yeah, people wake up here. So everyone up, we go to a break and come back. And we're going to play a cycle, light it up, because we need to light it up in this nation. When I say light it up, not burn down, nothing, you know. Righteous stand in lighting it up, you know. Stand up for what is right, stand up for what is just. Don't let nobody come wrong with no funny reasoning. Don't let nobody come for put nothing in your head that could, you know, that could put you against another brother. Don't allow that spirit to take you over, people. We ain't got no place for them thing right now. Right here I'm saying, at the end of the day, I is your brother. You is me brother. And I said brother, and whether a man or woman, brother, sister, whatever you want to call it. You're my brother, you're my sister. Straight. I ain't see you as Indian, I ain't see you as Chinese, I ain't see you as Caucasian, I ain't see you as American, I ain't see you none of that. All I see is a brother and a sister. End the story. Excitement. That's what's up. So we can go to cycle, light it up, and I'm going to take some calls, you know what I mean? I'm going to ask the operator to just show the number up on the screen. Take some calls around here. Let me hear how you guys feeling out there. It's eve of old years, you know. Tuesday, we're in a brand spanking new year, man. We got a country to build. Let's build it together. All right? That's our only hope. Unity. One people, one nation, one destiny.
When I shine my light bright, I like it. When I shine my light bright, I like it. When I shine my light bright, I like it. I like it.
We bring light to the darkest spaces, hope to the hopeless places, smiles to the saddest faces. Light it up. Give a hand to the poor and needy. Never greedy, we give free. We bring strength to the ones that are weak. We light it up.
I like it.
Yeah. We light it up. We light it up. Light it up. We light it. We light it up. We light it up. Light it up. We light it up. Up, 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 up. We light it up. Up, 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 up. Light of the world burn like a bonfire. We light it up like the Messiah. Anybody say them don't see is a liar. We got the fire. We got the fire. We bring the vibes and we light it up. Where am I go? We are right it up. We are the beacon. We bright it up. We got the fire. We got the fire. We light it up. We light it up. Light it up. We light it. We light it up. We light it up. Light it up. We light it up. Up, 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 up. We light it up. Up, 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 up. We got the truth in our way. Light it up, make the world see. We will be who we be. We light it up.
I like it.
So we la 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 light it. Public light, we light the private. La 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 light it. So we like it. So we lit. We la 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 light it. We never hide it, we ignite it. We la 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 light it. Now for sing, no tweet, no hype it. I will life this.
Io mi sentivo da un ocean in Jerusalem.
We light it, we light it up, we light it up, light it up, we light it up, 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 up. We light it up, 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 up. We bring light to the darkest places, hope to the hopeless faces, put a smile on the saddest faces, light it up. Give a hand to the poor and needy. Never greedy, we give freely. Give strength to the one that's weak. We light it up. Yeah. We light it up. We light it up. Light it up. We light it. We light it up. We light it up. Light it up. We light it up. Up, 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 up. We light it up. Up, 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 up. We light it up. Up, 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 up. We light it up. Up, 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 up. We light it up.
When I shine my light bright, I like it. When I shine my light bright,
That's how we
I
light
When I
it.
shine my light bright,
You know I like it.
I like it. I like it. When I shine my light bright, I like it. When I shine my light bright, I like it. When I shine my light bright, I like it. I like it. I like it.
You have always trusted Kester D's Gospel Music Center for the best in gospel CDs and DVDs. He has also been known as the best person to duplicate your CDs and DVDs. Download your favorite gospel music on memory cards, flash drives, smartphones, and other devices. Well, now, Kester D has moved to a bigger and better location at Lot 206 Eastern half of Charlotte Street between Alexander and Camp Streets. For more information, call Kester D on 600-3991 today. Kester D's Gospel Music Center, the home of gospel music in Guyana.
Igloo Fun Fusion Ice Creams. It's what kids prefer.
It's all you, in tune with the rhythm of the island. It's all you, the flavors of the island, right in the sun.
With your vitamins A and C.
Follow your island spirit. It's the rhythm of the island. We gonna upgrade your strength vibration. Yeah, man.
Enjoy.
Tropical rhythms. Bringing it up.
Whether it's work, play, or just being creative, Mighty Foam liquid laundry detergent has got you covered. We save you time and keep you smelling fresh, fighting tough stains while maintaining those vibrant colors. Mighty Foam, we've got you covered.
What do you do with your old vehicle batteries, cell phones, and computers? Bring them to Dens Trading. They specialize in recycling your old batteries from your car or truck or from devices like your cell phone and out-of-service computer motherboards. Dens Trading will give you cash for the devices you want to throw away. So what are you waiting for? Come into Dens Trading at 39 Broad Street, Charlestown, Georgetown today or call them on 616-0412, 622-0455, 670-0268 or 225-9444.
Yes, we light it up, you know what I mean? We lighting it up definitely. 2019, certainly. I asking my brothers and sisters to keep your eyes, ear open. Something is definitely afoot, mischievous in this nation. And he says, God liveth above, it will not happen. It will be exposed. It will be exposed. Have you realized on Friday, President Maduro, that's the Venezuelan president, made a decree for the Marines to patrol its borders, which is which Guyana owns, and so to Venezuela, they see Guyana as, you know in school days, right? When somebody know that they could beat you, they just pick on you. Or if they think that they could beat you. Because Venezuelans feel, you know, well, they might get more firepower than us. Or they might get this or they might get that. You know what I mean? They partner with Russia. You know, Russia and America got their thing going on. So there's a number of things that are happening. And Guyanese, y'all need to focus, man. Y'all need to focus. Y'all need to watch the news. Y'all need to read. Pay attention. Guyana belongs to us, you know. And if we don't care about, how we care about, I got a job, I make little money, and I go and drink 2 beer, I got a party, you know what I mean? If this all your ambition is, boss, then, I mean, what we doing? People want what we have, and we slumbering. Position yourself. Guyana have so much potential that when things start booming in this country, we don't be in a place for hold the blessings, whatever come. You just go and find gold. You just find gold right up on the surface. Wait, you show me what part, just go and find gold. You just go and you scoop up gold. You got to dig and wash and power holes and all kind of thing. You got to work hard. Let a poke knocker tell you. Forgot a little nugget. Especially diamond, dig. You got to dig deep. You don't find these things on the top of the surface. So I'm saying now, in other words, to say, listen, we as a people, we gotta work for our nation, man. You want stuff, but you gotta work. You feel you're gonna line up on the car and say, I'm thickness, you know, you feel not gonna do anything? Or, yeah, boy, I'm gonna buy a blunt taste right now, you know? Yes, so that's here I live. You know what I mean? You feel not gonna do anything? You gotta get up in the morning, put on your socks and your boots and your thing and head out there. Find out what you could do. Position yourself. Position yourself. Because when the opportunity comes, if you're not prepared, what happens? Then the opportunity just like, zoop, and pass you. Because you're prepared. It's like the virgins. You talk about the virgins who was ready, who lamp had oil, and then the others who had none. And when King Man put in the appearance, they're now running and going to look for gas station. Everybody, the man come in and go and get the oil free lamp now. And who make it? The ones them who was prepared. So don't be like them virgins there. But waiting for the King Man put in the appearance, then for going to look for oil for putting your lamp. Put your oil in your lamp now. Light it up. Because King Man will put in your appearance. Meaning, the resources is going to circulate where all of us will benefit from it. But if you're not prepared to get the resources, then you're going to pass you by, and you can't blame nobody but yourself. You can't blame nobody but yourself. So, people, all right, wise up. Wise up. And that is why I'm pressing on my brothers and my sisters within the body of Christ, because the church is the backbone of this nation. We can't afford to going back and forth like tennis. We got to take a righteous stand and say things for what they truly are. Stop going around in circles and giving people a turn. Speak truth to power. This is what the church got to do. Speak truth to power. Hit, bam, 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 hit. Don't go wrong, go wrong, go wrong, go wrong as I turn young and fall along. Hit. Constant. Word, 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 word. Hit. Word God used by, let there be and there was. We are talking about. You know what I mean? Anyways. Somebody called me behind the scene to say, Kester, I forgot we didn't report on the Christmas fest. It was a blast. Now, this is the light side of things, you know. We had over 3,000 children there. We catered for 2,500. But over 3,000 showed up. And guess what? We had enough gift for everybody. Because apart from the 2,500 gifts that we would have purchased, other people contributed to, you know, other people gave gift. Remember, I challenged person, if it's one gift you could purchase, people did that. Right? So the children were happy, they were excited. We had food, we had like 200 boxes of food leave back. We had to go on. I'm not saying this to boast, but I'm just showing you. Remember like the 2 fishes and the 5 loaves? And they had 12 baskets over. We had overflow, you know. The children had the ice cream. Everything we promised, we delivered. We had with DJ sung off. The only part that Psychoing off was saying, because of time ran out. You know, time ran out on us. But we had a ball, and I just want to report to you people, it was awesome. And next year, we would not be doing it in Georgetown, like I promised. We want to go to different parts of the country and do that, okay? Because people are crying out to saying, "One body, everything happening in Georgetown, one to Linden, one to Essequibo, one to Bartica, one. You know what I mean? So, an official called me during the no confidence debate for information, because, I mean, I was one of the persons who would have used the venue recently to find out how useful the Durban Park venue was to me, or to us. So I told him, I said, "Man, we just had a thing there on the 15th, where we gave over 3,000 children gifts and food." Man, I said, wait, sir? 300 or 3,000? I said, 3,000, boss. Even the official can't wrap your head around 3,000 children getting present at no cost to them. He think he say 300. 3,000, buddy. Y'all wait for the video. We video it professionally, so my boy just do anything, edit and whatever. But I will present it to you, let you see what really transpired. Well, we had a grand time, so I have good report on Christmas Fest. Big ups to Pastor Dennis Harris, Troy, Tiffany, all the contributors, Rejum International, True Warriors of God, Special Miracle Ministries, Royalty Center, Bishop Bob, and all these people, you know. And you the people, you the man in the street, you know, contributed. A Rasta man was celebrating his birthday they're talking on the radio, and the man roll up by me store and bless me wife, say, "Listen, I hear your husband on the radio talking about these children. Hold this money." And the man let off for 5,000. Now, for you, that might song enough. But at least you get about 2 or 3 ties with that money. You know, and that contribute to giving over 3,000 children ties and gifts, and food and drink and ice cream. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was total, it was awesome. With all the things that we would have been through, with the deceit and everything, to accomplish that is quite an achievement for me. And I give God the glory for that, you know. And certainly looking forward to doing that next year, God willing. I'll have to sit with the rest of the team and we got to decide where we will go next year. But it won't be Georgetown. We'll go somewhere else next year to do it. It's only fair that we move around with the love. You know what I mean, people? You understand the vibes. So I tell people calling. I see people calling, right? So I'm going to take the calls now. Sorry, I just have to get it in because somebody called to find out. They said they didn't heard me say anything. So I think since the event is now coming back on air, right? Because there's so much things happening that I have to be present. So tonight I make it a duty, even though I had an official event to go to, I had to make my duty to come here tonight. Yeah, I couldn't let the whole year go without me coming here to say something to my people. And I very much appreciate the love and the support that you guys are giving. Thank you very much. I covet your prayers. And more than ever before, we got to pray for our nation. And not only pray, but we got to work in the interest of this nation. Not in the interest of a party. In the interest of what? This nation, Guyana. So if you have people who have Guyana foremost in their mind, them is the people you need to work with. If there are people who just need power for a few, watch the move. Yeah, pass and gone. Yeah, we upon Guyana, boy. We upon, you know, party lines. Here, call a good night.
Yeah, blessed good night to you.
Yeah,
Kester.
what Guyana fire?
And to the rest of Guyana.
Yeah, bud.
Light it up, we light it up, Kester. It's a blessed night and it's a blessed country. And Kester, what? You please my heart. Let me tell you, my brother, without joke, without fun. I really feel pleased. Me and my whole family sit down, we watching and we listening. You know, it brings peace to me to see what some people want to strip this country to. And so our Guyanese, yeah, I am announcing to you, we are just a Kester, we are his brothers and sisters, and we are our brothers' keeper. And this place, Guyana, 83,000 square miles, belongs to every one of us, whether Hindu, Chinese, Portuguese. We ain't got time with race. We got time with race. And them who come with evil and negative race, we can't cultivate and uphold you. There's not a party and a politics thing going on in this nation. Kester, God never give you a spirit of fear, he give you a spirit of boldness and sound mind.
Correct.
Congratulations. And why I'm saying this because you've been praying and you were praying no religion. This is not religion thing going on. This is reality. This is fact. This is God's word. This is exactly what they declare in the word of God, the Bible. This is exactly what we're going by. And I want this whole nation know that God is the divine healer of spirit, mind, and body, the only one that set captive free, that decides bear affliction, that make crooked paths straight. He is the I am, the provider, and everything. This is got 83,000 square mile, Kester. You know what I tell you? We got population of 700 or something, 50 something, over the averaging. And we got over 28 different minerals, 29. We got the iron in this cover. This is a blessed country, Kester. We ain't got time to live like cat and dog.
Correct.
And snake and crap. When I talk to the politicians, them know. I ain't got to be sick of these wicked, evil things because Ephesians 6:10 tells you, pray very roughly. Guyanese nation, go and study there. You have King James version. Go and check Ephesians 6:10 and know where his battle got to fight. Now his battle got to not no flesh and blood, nothing here.
Correct.
I want all listening know. Kester ain't there for no race or nothing. And Kester ain't there for nothing to create no havoc because no enough of this force of darkness are waiting for a lance attack. But I'm speaking now to the force of darkness, the kingdom of darkness. We come against you in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
We release the blood of Jesus against you. Kester, big up. We light it up. We continue in peace.
Salute.
And unity. Let the word of God reign and let it flow, my brother.
Amen.
Don't be an ignorant to God. Continue to flow. You're a blessing to this nation. Let your blessing flow. God cover you on the anointing. Let your life go. In the name of Jesus, this country must prosper. And all them people who's going about, Guyanese are talking to now, who's going to condemn this nation and talk about, stop it. Stop it. It's time to uplift this nation and speak blessing for our nation. The children, the family. God bless the nation. We get in there by the grace of God.
Amen.
And don't worry
Correct.
bless us all. God bless Guyana. We will prosper. We must prosper.
Amen.
We must stop because God is for us.
Amen. Woo! That's some fire up in there, y'all. Yes? Oh, yeah. He's passionate about what he's saying. Word, song, and power, man. You know, that's the kind of energy we need. You know, and we need to transcend that to our youths, our young people. Cause they're sleeping, you know. Gotta shake them up. Hey, catch yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta catch yourself. You know what I mean? So, yeah. The number on your screen there, and so we got a few minutes remaining here in the program tonight. Like I was saying just now, I'm really, really grateful for your support. I know those that are for me are far more than those that are against. You know what I mean? I'm not bothered by those who are against. I'm cool with that. You know, if everybody like you, something wrong, you know. If everybody like you, something wrong, and I'm not afraid to stand. I'm not afraid of anything or anyone. Whatever they want to do is a matter for them. They got to try it with God, because whatever they do to this flesh, it's only the flesh that could hurt. The spirit man is at peace, you know. And I speak freely, and listen, I speak very good at night, you know. I got a very clear conscience. Not now worry me, you know. Not now worry me, you know. But I just want to take this time to wise up our people out there outside there, you know, whoever you are, wherever you're from. Listen, and listen good. You know what I mean? And parents, speak to your children. Talk to them about the importance of building this nation. You know what I mean? Guyana is blessed beyond, you know, when I look at some other islands around, all they surviving on is on tourism. And look, we buy all these natural resources we have, we are blessed with. We're talking about the rice, we're talking about the sugar, we're talking about the timber, we're talking about bauxite, you know. And just mentioning though, it brings to mind, I forget, our brothers in Linden, I am seeing the same energy is put forward to those brothers who's out of a job because bauxite is no longer being exported like the way it used to. Just like the sugar industry become a burden to the nation, right? And that's because the EU would have, you know, cut. And you're blaming Guyana for that, you know? We get a big sugar estate from billions of dollars, can use, but yet this government get blamed for it, even though they're not responsible for that. You see what I'm saying? So, on one hand, you find people fighting for the sugar workers. Now, in all fairness, every man needs to work, right? So, the sugar estate closed down, I understand that, because it is a burden to the nation. That is why it shut down. Because the economy, it affecting, right? So, the government had to shut it down. With the hope of putting together areas of work for these displaced workers, right? But it's not going to happen in a day. So you got servants. So whatever money you get from there for the years that you work with Gaisuku, you put it into use, open some small business, for keep the wheels, you know, keep the momentum going till the government come up with a program so that you guys could get work to do. You got to help the government, you know. The government is not a magician that they can just, you know, rub the genie lamp and then bop thing appear out of the sky or whatever, and you make three wish. No, man. So you got to work with the people, you know, in the interest of your family, yourself, and country. You can't just sit down and say, well, them shut down the estate, they don't like we, and this and that. Really, people? Come on, man. Come on. How much hundreds of workers from Linden didn't get laid off? And you hear nobody talking about them and give them no water work for do. One of them in a family too. So we got to be very careful how we play in this cards, you know. Because people in stupidity, I know I ain't, you know, and I pay very close attention and I listen to what people say. You know what I mean? I listen and I listen good. Right? So you're not like me for what I'm saying, but I know what I'm saying makes sense. But just that you don't want to admit it. Because I said it. All right? All right. So I good with it. I go to do. So the same energy that you put in for sugar workers, and you're using it as a political football, and then the sugar workers want to be very careful. Don't let politicians use y'all, because this is where y'all being right now, used. Right? Because today, tomorrow, the government change, no sugar industry no opening back. Because they ain't got money for that. Y'all know that. Right, boss? Y'all know that. Don't be fooled. Ask them politicians. Let us show you the plan. What they got. They get power. How the sugar industry going to open back? Show me. I want to see the plan. How are you going to bring back all these sugar workers? How are you going to open up back the estate? You want to see the plan. Right? Not gaff. Plan. So people need to start thinking for themselves. Stop being used. Stop being used. Stop being used. Stop being used. Or stop taking use. Because people play y'all. Play y'all big time. Because they feel you can't think for yourself. So they got to think for you. And they come as the angel of light. Hey, how you do now? How you do? How you, Baba? Chuku, chuku, chuku. Baby, nice, nice, nice. This is how this come. Right? So I want my people to know I love you bad. Because they don't know what your motive. Being a big house going to build or nothing. Here, I hustling just like you in the streets when the day come. I got to wake up and go to work. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't working for no, I depend on no handouts and nobody can come and give me no money for say, yeah, who said this, and water down our stoop. No, not me. You hear me? I say things for what they truly are. You like it or you don't like it, it's a matter for you. I don't say it. You do what you want. See me? Because I got God who watches over I and I. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the thing said. So this is all the time I have, my people. One love every time. When I see you again, it's the new year. You know what I mean? So peace and love is the message. I know enough of y'all going to church tomorrow night and so. Remember for pray for Guyana. Pray for the leaders. Pray for our president. You know, he's still in Cuba. Going through his treatment and all of that. But God over everything, he's going to come out on top of this. And I could tell you, I could assure you, President Granger is doing a great job in this nation. He's a man in the heart of the people. And there's no question, no, he's not no racist. He's a man, he's deal fairly with everybody. You know what I mean? And, you know, God bless the man. Trust me. God bless the man. Here, I said her with no, even looking over my shoulder for see you think. I said her boldly and proudly. Because he's a true man of the people. With that, I want to leave you tonight and say thanks for watching. You are not a mistake. Don't let nobody use you. Happy New Year in advance. God bless.
Yes, 'cause it's so free to see myself the way you do, to see within myself your light shining through, but with darkness all around me, so hard to do. But teach me, I'm free to see myself the way you do. So much you did for me, you died to set me free. In my heart I see the love you shared abundantly. So free, so free. So much you did for me, you have set me free. In my heart I see the love you shared abundantly. So free, so free. Guide my feet, Lord Jesus, show me your way, to follow the right path that leads to eternal days. Help me not to faint, not to turn from your face. And Father, give me the strength to love each day I live. So much you did for me, you died to set me free. In my heart I see the love you shared abundantly. So free, so free. So much you did for me, you have set me free. In my heart I see the love you share
always trusted Kesterdy's Gospel Music Center for the best in gospel CDs and DVDs. He has also been known as the best person to duplicate your CDs and DVDs. Download your favorite gospel music on memory cards, flash drives, smartphones, and other devices. Well, now, Kesterdy has moved to a bigger and better location at Lot 206 Eastern half of Charlotte Street between Alexander and Cap Streets. For more information, call Kesterdy on 600-3991 today. Kesterdy's Gospel Music Center, the home of gospel music in Guyana.
Igloo Fun Fusion Ice Creams. It's what kids prefer.
It's all you, in tune with the rhythm of the island. Hey, it's all you, the flavors of the islands like bending the sun.
With your vitamins A and C.
Follow your island spirit. Catch the rhythm of the island. We're gonna break your strength by grace. Yeah, man. Tropical rhythms. Drinking the rhythm.
Whether it's work, play, or just being creative, Mighty Foam Liquid Laundry Detergent has got you covered. We save you time and keep you smelling fresh, fighting tough stains while maintaining those vibrant colors. Mighty Foam, we've got you covered.
What do you do with your old vehicle batteries, cell phones, and computers? Bring them to Dens Trading. They specialize in recycling your old batteries from your car or truck or from devices like your cell phone